Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was a murder for hire.
Have each been charged with first-degree murder, 2 counts of weapons possession, and reckless endangerment. The charges are in connection with the June 7, 2021 murder of 47-year-old Darius Guillebeau in Queens.
Looks like we're in for the craziest celebrity drama we've seen in ages. Y'all know Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj have had beef forever, right? Well, Remy Ma's son just got arrested for allegedly killing someone, and now the word on the street is that the guy he killed was Nicki Minaj's cousin. And you better believe Nicki is fuming about it. She's just accused Remy of targeting her family and even trying to kill her. This is gonna get wild. Remy Ma's son. All right, for those just catching up, Remy Ma's son, Jason Scott, got busted by the NYPD, and now he's facing a ton of charges, including first and second-degree murder, weapon possession, and reckless endangerment. In case you were wondering, Jason is from Remy's previous marriage, so nope, he's not Papooses' biological son. And guess what? Jason wasn't alone in this mess. His buddy Richard Swigert also got nabbed and hit with first-degree murder, reckless endangerment, and, you guessed it, criminal possession of a weapon. When this news broke, we knew it was going to be bad because first-degree murder is serious stuff. Jason could be looking at a life sentence if he's convicted. But hey, at least his bestie will be with him, so there's that, I guess. The arrest is linked to the death of a 47-year-old man named Darius Guillebeau, aka D-Block, on June 7, 2021. And get this, Darius wasn't some random guy. He was a well-known criminal in the hood, which makes it even crazier that Remy's son would have the guts to take him out. Darius had a long rap sheet with 13 arrests and 3 jail terms. He was part of a big investigation called Operation Heatwave in November 2020, where 54 people got indicted. According to the NYPD, they got a 911 call about a man shot at 148th Street and Rockaway Boulevard. When they arrived, they found a 47-year-old guy unconscious with multiple wounds to the head and chest. He was taken to Jamaica Hospital Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead. And to make things even more intense, the cops are looking into whether this might have been a murder-for-hire situation. Is it Remy's fault? At first, fans were all over Remy, blaming her for being a bad influence on her older son. Just a reminder, she had Jason before marrying Papoose, so Jason was around when Remy was still living that gangster life. Back in May 2008, Remy got an 8-year prison sentence for shooting her associate, Makita Barnes Joseph. She faced several charges, including attempted coercion, and here's the kicker, she wasn't even sorry. Word is, she had some of her male friends rough up a witness's boyfriend to scare the witness from testifying, which got her extra charges for witness tampering and gang stuff.
Sometimes physically stripped down, like to nothing. All right, bend over, spread them, lift them, cough, do all these other things by random people whenever they feel like it. Your little space that you're giving, your mail is read.
She served 6 years and got out in 2014. So fans aren't exactly shocked about the claims of her son allegedly killing someone. The drama keeps getting crazier, especially with rumors that Remy might have put out the hit herself. Allegedly, of course. If you're wondering why she'd do that, here's where it gets juicy. Remember when we said that the victim, Darius Guillebeau, isn't just a random guy? He's a well-known criminal kingpin, and his crew is furious and out for blood. But wait, it gets messier. Darius is also a cousin of Kenneth Petty, aka Mr. Nicki Minaj. This connection makes things even wilder because Remy and Nicki have been beefing forever. That's why there are rumors it was a botched hit. The drama between Nicki and Remy started back in 2007 after Nicki claimed to be the queen of rap. In 2006, Remy released her debut album, There's Something About Remy, based on a true story, boldly declaring herself the queen of rap. Then in 2007, Nicki fired back with her mixtape, Playtime Is Over, throwing several jabs at Remy on the freestyle track Dirty Money. I want to know why you waste your time on these rap hoes that don't write they rhymes, get a can of Sprite with a twist of lime, money, 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 always on my mind. And just like that, the beef was on. Remy knew those bars were about her and claimed she confronted Nicki at a party saying, "Yeah, what was that line about?" Remy said she thought it was a stab at her, but since it's rap, she was cool with it. The shade between Nicki and Remy kept escalating, especially in 2016 when Remy dropped Money Showers with Fat Joe. In the track, Remy called out an opponent claiming to be the queen, saying she didn't deserve the title. B claiming she the queen, what not Harley? Who the F gave you your crown? B Steve Harvey. Remy also accused Nicki of using a ghostwriter and barely writing her own verses. Then, there was that time Remy referenced Nicki's signature phrase, "All these bees is my sons," in a freestyle with the line, "All this talk about my son and your son. I'm hot, and your whole world revolves around me. B, I am the sun." Papoose, being a supportive husband, backed her up by rapping that there could only be one queen. Nicki fired back, saying Remy had been out of prison for 2 years but hadn't made any impact in the rap scene. She dissed Remy in the song Make Love, saying, "I gave these bees 2 years, now your time's up. Bless her heart, she throwing shots, but every line sucks." She also clowned Remy's poor album sales, saying, "Oh, you the queen of this here? 1 platinum plaque, album flop, beware. To be the queen of rap, you gotta sell records, you gotta get plaques, plural, like the S on my chest." Nicki's diss must have really hit home because just 48 hours later, Remy fired back with Shether, a nearly 7-minute diss track set to Nas's Ether beat. Remy spilled all the tea, calling out everything from ghostwriting rumors to plastic surgery chatter. She even posted the song on Twitter saying, "You want to see a dead body? Little kid from Boys in the Hood voice." The shade-throwing game between them stayed strong and messy. So when folks discovered that the man Remy's son allegedly killed was Nicki's husband's cousin, fans went wild connecting the dots. Rumor has it Nicki believes Remy is behind this and put out the hit. Nicki thinks Remy had it out for her and was trying to take her down, but things went sideways. Not long after Jason's arrest was announced, Nicki posted "Call Webb," and according to sources, Webb is one of Darius's goons, allegedly. Unfortunately, it looks like Remy's son is in even more danger because Darius's friends and supporters have been threatening him on social media. Remy is standing firm behind her son and released a statement saying, "We stand by Jason's innocence and pray that the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth. This is undoubtedly a difficult time for my family and me. While we sincerely appreciate the love and support we have received from all of you, we kindly ask for privacy as our legal team works to prove Jason's innocence. As his mother, I want to address the situation personally, but have been strongly advised by his legal counsel not to say anything, as most people in similar situations are informed by their attorneys due to it being an active case. The streets are suggesting that it's only a matter of time before Remy's alleged involvement in the situation is revealed, indicating that things are about to get very complicated. Fans have been making comments along the lines of Remy Ma's son being hired to kill Nicki Minaj's husband's brother. They pointed out that since Remy was also beefing with Nicki, she might have sent her own son. They mentioned that Remy Ma's son, Jason Scott, was arrested for first-degree murder, questioning why privileged kids are so obsessed with being thugs. People remarked that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, criticizing parents for worrying about everything except raising their kids the right way. They expressed that the situation is a mess and encouraged others to share their thoughts in the comments. When keeping it in the family goes extreme, some believe it's best not to get involved. If I was famous or rapper, I wouldn't address nobody because it's exhausting Jesus LOL. This whole saga is shaping up to be one of the wildest celebrity dramas we've seen in a long time. Remy Ma's son, Jason Scott, is in deep trouble with the law, facing some heavy charges including first-degree murder, and it seems like the streets are buzzing with all kinds of speculation and threats. Darius Gillibo, the guy Jason allegedly killed, wasn't just any random dude. He was a well-known criminal, and also Nicki Minaj's husband's cousin, which just adds another layer of chaos to the story. Remy, standing firm behind her son, is calling for a thorough investigation to prove Jason's innocence, while also asking for privacy during this difficult time. But of course, the rumor mill is working overtime. People are wondering if Remy might have had a hand in this, possibly even orchestrating the hit. Given her past, Some fans aren't too surprised by these claims. They're making all kinds of connections, suggesting that Remy's long-standing beef with Nicki might have led her to this drastic action. On social media, Darius's friends and supporters are furious, making threats and accusing those calling for justice of being hypocrites. This has only added fuel to the fire, making the situation even messier. It's clear that Jason's arrest has stirred up a lot of emotions and is likely to bring even more drama to the surface. And let's not forget about the potential fallout between Nicki and Remy. Their beef, which dates back years and includes some iconic diss tracks and fierce public spats, might just reignite with all this new tension. Nicki has already thrown some shade following Jason's arrest, hinting at her belief that Remy could be behind this. So buckle up, because this story is far from over. With Jason facing serious legal battles and both camps likely gearing up for another round of their legendary feud, we're in for a wild ride. Keep your eyes peeled for more updates and let us know what you think in the comments. This celebrity drama is just getting started, and it's about to get even crazier.